Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning. Am I clearly audible to you guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, as we all know that we have covered about the basics of cloud. Okay, its advantages and various types of deployment models and service models in the previous classes. Okay. So today we are going to discuss a new topic that is related to storage. Okay. I mean cloud storage. Fine. So let me know how many of you are aware about cloud storage or storage and what is its usage. Till the time I'm sharing my screen with you guys, so you can let me know. Just think for a minute. Till the time I'll tell you like what topics we are going to discuss in this main topic. Is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the topic is cloud storage, and we are going to discuss about the various things. Just a second. Let me connect my. Yeah. So the various topics are storage. Then we will discuss the types of storage that are available in cloud and majorly in Amazon Web Services. Okay. And then I will show you one demo on creating a bucket. Okay. And putting data in that. And after that, accessing that data. Okay. Fine, guys.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
you tell me, like, what do you mean by storage and why you require it? This is my question. Quickly,
It enables the data either
your
temporary
voice is
or
breaking, Neela.
yeah, ma'am.
Can you please
Yes,
repeat?
it enables the data temporarily or permanently.
Okay, it stores the data temporary basis on temporary basis or for permanent basis. Okay, what else? Are you aware
Oh,
about the types?
backup also it is used.
Okay, yes, it is used for backup. Good. That's it. Now tell me the types.
Primary storage,
Okay, one
secondary
is
storage,
primary and
secondary.
secondary. Okay, so from here we can find out like we are having different types of storage. Okay, and we will use them according to their usage or as per our requirement. Okay, because primary memory is having something different meaning where whatever like your RAM, whatever application that you are running at that moment should be present in the RAM, but it is really costly and we have very limited RAM. Fine. In the similar way, like on the contrary, we have secondary, which is which is used for long-term storage. Yes. So what I mean to say is we are having types of storage and we use as per our requirement. There is no one-stop solution. Yes or no? Okay, guys. So in the similar way, in cloud we are having different type of storage. Okay, and we use as per our requirement. First of all, we will discuss about the EBS, then EFS, and at last S3. Okay, these are the three major type of storage services that you will get in cloud and especially in AWS. Okay, it's not only the three, there are others as well, but we will discuss them when like for backup we are not going to store it in S3 or maybe in EBS. So there are other variety of services. Okay, but all are backed by EBS, block storage only. Okay, so let's go to EBS, elastic block storage. So it provides persistent. There are few keywords I will be underlining. Persistent block storage volumes for use with Amazon EC2 instances in the cloud. Okay, so EBS Elastic block storage is basically used with EC2. Now, can somebody tell me what is EC2? Elastic Compute Cloud. Okay, what do you create here? You create here the servers. Understood? Yes or no?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now tell me, in your computer system, where you store your operating system, where it gets stored? Where it gets stored? Any? Yeah. Go ahead, Sarvani. Where it is stored? On the block-based device, na? That is your hard disk. Okay. So this EBS or block storage works as a hard disk for your server. Okay. Because your server also needs some operating system to work. Okay. So this is the device which is attached to the server. That's why it is written like it's a block storage that is used with EC2 instances. Okay. Then each Amazon EBS volume is automatically replicated within its availability zone to protect you from component failure, offering high availability and durability. Now, tell me, are you aware about region? And after that, that region is divided into AZ, that is availability zones. Okay. And in AWS, every region is having minimum three availability zones. Yes or no? So what it is saying here, stating like if any component, suppose your hard disk is broken, okay, or it is damaged. If I talk about in your case, when you are working on your own system, will your system will boot? No, no. Why? Because we are not having any other backup for the same at the similar time or on the same time. Okay, but here in cloud, whatever volume you are creating, it will be having a replication at three different places. So if it, in any case, if your EBS block is damaged or its hardware is broken, okay, something kind of scenario happens, then it automatically recover that. You don't need to do anything. Okay, that is automatic backup kind of. Understood? And it provides you the highly availability. High availability means if from one AZ, okay, due to any reason you are not able to connect, or this is facing some maintenance, or maybe it's down due to some network issues, okay, or due to some man-made or natural disaster, okay, still you will be able to connect with the second AZ. Okay, so your work will not be hampered at any moment. Understood? Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Next, it offers consistent and low latency performance. Okay, when you need to run your workloads. Now, what is consistent and what is low latency? You know, your wherever you create your EC2 instance, your EBS block is created there only. Okay, if it is Mumbai, then you are creating your EC2 instance or server and EBS in the same AZ. Okay, what is the benefit of that? If both the things are present in the same location, okay, the communication will be faster. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and it will take less time to store and retrieve your data. Got it?
Yes,
Next thing, EBS volume data persists independently of life cycle of instance. Now tell me, if you have one hard disk that is attached to your system, can you attach another hard disk called as external hard disk? Yes. Okay. If you remove it or you attach it to another system, it doesn't hamper or impact on your existing system. Yes or no?
yes,
So your hard disk can independently exist in the system. Okay, you can attach multiple. Can you see this? You can attach multiple EBS volumes to an instance. It is just like your one EBS would be working as the root volume. Okay. When I say root volume, you can't remove it. Okay, if you want to remove it, you can't. But you can attach multiple volumes to the same instance. Okay, and that you can attach and detach anytime. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. Now next thing, EBS volumes do not need to be attached to an instance. That is for sure. I've told you, just you can use your EBS just like your external hard disk. Okay. Now next point, important one. You cannot attach an EBS volume to multiple instances. Now what does that mean? Like you in this case, you are having one system and you can attach multiple volumes to this instance. Understood? But in the second point, what it is, suppose you have this EBS instance, okay, and it is already attached to a EC2 server. Got it? Now, can you attach the same EBS volume to another machine at the same time? No, no. Why? Because it is already attached. If I have told you like it's just your external hard disk, okay, if you have attached that hard disk to your system, okay, now at the same time, it cannot be attached to any other. You can attach only after detaching it from the previous system and then attach to the next one. Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
guys. Any doubt till here?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So now nobody asked me, like it is called as block based or block storage. Okay, block storage means like just like your hard disk, it is having a partitioning or a file system. Okay, it is NTFS or REFS. It's up to your system and its requirement. Okay, and blocks. If you are having 1 terabyte of space, you put a file system on that, and then the formatting is done. Okay, so here the data will be stored in the small blocks of 256 megabytes of blocks. Okay, so this is how it works. Understood? Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
guys. Shall we move ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the next file system is EFS, or the storage is Elastic File Storage. Now you will find like Elastic in front of various services which are present in AWS. Now, what is the meaning of Elastic? Like it is flexible. You can add more and more, and you can remove all the space or maybe devices at any time. Okay, these are elastic, flexible, and scalable. Understood? Now let's see what it is. EFS is a fully managed. Understood the word fully managed service that makes it easy to scale up, okay, and scale file storage in the Amazon cloud. And EFS uses the NFS protocol. Now it's a file system. Understood? It will store only the files, okay, and it uses the network file system protocol. Okay. Now what is the advantage? Okay, it can concurrently connect 1 to 1,000 EC2 instances, okay, from multiple AZ. Now, if I differentiate, okay, with EBS that is attached to one system only. So it is a network storage, okay. When I say network storage, it means it is available over the network, and anyone or any system which is having a permission to connect with this EFS can get connect with this and access files or store files there. Okay, understood? Now, what are the use cases of this file system? It's used for big data and analytics, media processing, workflows, content management, and web serving. Why? Because here at the same time, multiple instances or multiple nodes wants to connect. Okay. So it is using pay as you go model that you already know. It can scale up to petabytes. Okay. Understood? Petabytes. Durga, please mute yourself. Yeah, thank you. Okay. So you can store large or huge amount of data, and multiple EC2 instances can get connected with it, and that too from multiple AZ. Make a note of multiple AZ. A file system can access concurrently from all AZs in the region where it is located. Fine. There are few services which are region specific and a few are global services. Okay. Understood? There are two types of services that are present in AWS. Okay. Understood, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So, any doubt here? Any question from your side?
Ma'am,
Yes.
what is the difference between EBS and EDA?
EBS and EFS. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, just see here. I told you like this is just your local storage kind of, which is attached to your. I'm talking about EBS, which is attached to your local machine. Okay, or the instance. Understood? And it will work as root volume, but you can't, like one EBS which is already attached to one EC2 instance cannot be attached, like at the same moment it can't be attached to multiple instances. That is the restriction, you can ask, you can say, or maybe the limitation. Okay. But when I talk about the EFS, this is a network file storage. Okay. When I say network file storage, it is a common storage place. Okay. And multiple machines or instances can get connected and store the files. So, are you aware about the file server in your college or maybe in your labs? You might have seen like there's a common space that you can use to store and retrieve your files. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it works in the similar way. Okay, that's why the protocol which is used here is NFS only. Okay, but your EBS cannot be like extended to petabytes. Okay, but here because multiple machines would be accessing it, so the scale is really great. Okay, yes. Shall we move ahead? If I
Yes, ma'am.
answered your query now.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So next is really important and one of my favorite storage type that is present in AWS. Okay, so it's none other than simple storage service, and we call it as S3. Okay, it is object-based storage which is built to store and retrieve any amount of data from anywhere, either like you talk about websites or mobile apps, corporate applications, data from IoT sensors, and many other devices. Okay, so it can store any type of file in S3. Okay, object, whatever you store in this S3. Okay, there's a concept of buckets. Okay, this is S3 bucket. Okay, you can't create another bucket in this bucket. Okay, that hierarchy is not followed, but you can put your folders, okay, or objects. For example, if you have a JPG image, or you have PNG image, or you have MP4, any video, okay, or any document, any type of, you can put in the bucket. Okay, it stores every type of data. Okay, the most important thing about this, like whatever things that you are putting in this bucket can be accessed individually. Okay, via the URL. Now what is URL? Uniform resource locator, which is present, which if I share with you, if you put in your browser, and you can also get access to the object, but I have to make that object public. Okay, by default, whatever you will be putting in the S3 bucket now, it is private. Okay, like only the owner can access that data. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and it is really fast. Okay, fast in the sense as soon as you put the data in the bucket, on the same moment you can retrieve the data. Okay, it's not, and by default it is stored at or replicated at three location, three AZs. Okay, availability zones. Fine. And if you want to store more on that, okay, so you have to pay extra. But up to three, it is free. And you see the durability. It is 11 times nines. That is very very like huge. Okay, it's like just a person would die, but his or her data will never be vanished from their devices. Okay, so it stores the data for millions of applications that are used in the market leaders in every industry. You know about Netflix? Yes. Okay, whenever you
Yes,
click on any video, it is quickly uploaded, or and you can watch at the same moment. Yes or no, without delay. Why? Because their data is stored on S3. Okay, and this is the fastest mode to store and retrieve your data. Okay, and it is having different type of classes as well. Okay, now those classes actually provide the customers the flexibility and way to manage the cost. Because if I tell you like there's a standard storage type. Okay, this is the most costly. Okay, then there is infrequent access. Okay, then there is one zone replication. Then there is glacier. There is deep glacier or deep archive. Okay, so such type of storage classes are there. Okay, once we will like this is just the basic introduction of these storage types. Once we will start with individual one, I will let you people know how we can replicate, how we can manage these storage classes. Okay, how we can optimize the cost of the data that we are storing in these buckets. Okay, this is one of the most like expensive type of storage if you talk about the standard one. Okay, got it? Yes,
Yes,
any
ma'am.
question till now?
Ma'am,
Yes,
will we get URL for every object that is stored in a S3?
yes, definitely. I'll just show you in the demo only. Okay, the next thing is demo, a quick short demo. Like if you have stored five objects now, one, two, three, four, and five in a bucket. Okay, you will get individual URL for every bucket. Okay, okay, so you will see quickly. Let me take you to the demo. Okay, this is the URL of Amazon platform. I'll be just taking you there. Let me share my main screen. Okay, just give me a moment till the time you people can just have a quick recap of what we have discussed. Let me log in and come back to you guys. I'm sharing my AWS main screen with you. Is it visible to you guys? Okay, so this is the portal of AWS which I was talking with you yesterday. Okay, so here you can find all the list of services that are there. Now, can somebody tell me where? If okay, see, these are the services. If I take you through storage, can somebody find it? Storage, yeah, here it is. Now, if I click here, can you see EFS, FSX, S3, S3 Glacier, and backup? So today we have discussed about EFS, okay, and S3, and lot many others are there. Okay, EBS comes with the EC2. Okay, that is not given here. You can check here. Yeah, that is not there. So we will click on S3. Now, first of all, we will create a bucket. Okay. Now this is the interface. You can click here, and if you are really new, you can have a look on the video that is available there. Amazon is really they have provided each and everything to you guys. You talk about videos, you talk about documentation, everything is present there. Okay, so check here. what it is asking for? The bucket name. Okay. Now just read what they have written here. There is a rules to name a bucket. That and if you see here on the top right corner, can you see this global? It is a global service which is provided by AWS. Now, if I give the name like test, okay, I'm trying with test and I'm storing it in, like I'm choosing a region in Mumbai. Okay, make it ACL enabled. I will explain you each and every point later on. Okay, because otherwise it will take a lot of time now. Only just wanted to show you a quick demo. Okay, now I told you by default everything is private here. Okay, so to make this bucket public, I will just uncheck this box. Okay, and it will give you a warning kind, like if you really want to make it public, I said yes, I am aware. Okay, then that's it. I will try to create bucket. Now why it is not letting me do that? Can you see? Bucket with the same name already exists. The bucket name that you are giving here, or you want to name your bucket, should be globally unique. Okay, if I say my name is Reema, then and I want to make that a bucket name, then nobody should be having a bucket name with Reema. Okay, so what we will do, we will use underscore and edu bridge. Okay, now see another error it is showing, like you can't have a capital letter in your bucket name. Okay, now let's see whether it is letting us create it or not. It is saying like, okay, we can't even use underscore. Okay, so these things you should keep in mind while naming your bucket. Let's see. Yeah, I guess now we will be able to create it. Our bucket is successfully created. Okay, now let me take you into the bucket, because whatever data I want to put is kept in bucket only. Okay, so these are a few things that I'll explain later. So quickly we will upload one object in the bucket. So I'll click on object and add files, or if you want to add folder, you can. Okay, so these are the shell scripts that I have already shared with you. Fine, so I'm putting it in my bucket. So it is done. Can you see it is available there? And upload. Okay, to save our time, fine. Let it be as it is. I'll explain this point later on. Now, can you see the data is uploaded in the bucket? Now, let me take you to the buckets. These are the buckets. And in the test bucket, I'm having CMD. Now, if I click on the same, can you see in the details there is a object URL? I'm copying it and pasting in the chat box of yours. Okay, you can try whether you people are able to access it or not. Quickly let me know. The link is available in chat. Can you see it is not allowing me, and it might be the case with you as well? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
You know the reason? Anyone having any idea what it is saying in like what is given in the warning? Access denied. It means you have made the bucket public, but whatever the data that you have put in is not public. Okay, it is private only. Got it? Now we will edit the permission. Can you see in the here in the properties viewer, along with the same, there are permissions. We will edit the permission. Okay, and I will give everyone. Okay, if I want to provide the public access now, I have to give the permission to everyone. Now, because it is a risk, it will give you a warning as well. We will save the changes. Now it is the same URL. Okay, I'm copying it and pasting it in the browser. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes, it is available now on the same link. Just refresh it and let me know whether you people are able to access it or not.
Access, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Accessible, everyone. Are you able to get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is how we can create a bucket. We can make the bucket public. And after that, we have uploaded one object. You can add multiple objects. Okay. And there was question of Ramya. Okay, I'm taking you to the buckets. Now I'll put another object in the bucket. Okay. So this is my bucket test study bridge. I will upload another file. Let me check that and add files. Okay. Mm, okay, I'm sharing the same PPT with you guys. Okay. So let me open it. It is available. Let me, okay. You can make changes in the permissions here as well. Okay. Grant public read access. So this is another way. You can do the things, okay, one thing in many ways. So I have uploaded it. Okay. Now let me take you to this object. Now you will see that, yeah. So details will be available. I'm sharing the URL with you guys. I'm copying and it's available in your chat. Check it. Check the second object. It's not the similar, okay? So Ramya Priya, just check it whether you are able to access it or not. Yeah, it is downloaded. Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is how I can quickly share my data without any delay. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, guys. So, any question? Any question from your side? Better understood? So we have discussed what storage is, what cloud storage is. Okay, suppose how it is better than the traditional devices. Suppose I want to share some data with you, or at the same time with multiple people. Okay, what I'll do? I'll just share this link with everyone. Okay, right now I have given the public permission. Okay, but I can make specific users here. Okay, I can provide access to maybe Pujita, but not Hafia. Okay, why? Because might be that data is not meant for Hafia. Okay, so why to make it public? And if I make it public, then definitely it is a threat to my data as well. Okay, so that's why you have to work on the restricted access as well. Okay, we will look for permissions as well, not to worry. Okay, this is just the beginning. Understood? Okay, so quickly give me some feedback like you get everything about the EBS, EFS, a little bit idea about the topics and storage that is available in cloud.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood?
Understood.
Okay, thank you. So that is it. Practice for uploading data in bucket and share the links with me as well. Okay, I'll check whether those links are working or not. Fine. Okay.
Yes,
So shall we wind up here only? Yes, guys.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for joining. I'll see you by tomorrow at the same time with the new topic. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.